It's 7 o'clock, and this is Andrew Lodge at the Radio 2 News Desk. The London siege couple, Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, are back at their flat in Marylebone for a family celebration. This afternoon they were discharged from University College Hospital, where they'd been resting since their release on Friday. Mrs. Sheila Matthews told reporters that at times they'd been in despair, and she hadn't thought she'd come out of the siege alive. The bomb factory found by police in North London after the arrest of the 4 IRA gunmen is now known to have been at Crouch Hill in Finsbury Park. 2 of the men are thought to have lived there since April. Now, police are trying to find out where the others lived, and they've made another appeal for information. In Holland, the 24 hostages who were set free when the gunmen on the siege train surrendered this morning have been telling the authorities about their experiences. They said the South Moluccan terrorists hadn't treated them badly in the circumstances, but some of them had been bound up in the early days of the siege. More details have been coming in the past few minutes of the casualties in a big fire near Mecca in Saudi Arabia. The Interior Ministry say 138 pilgrims have died and more than 150 have been injured. The fire in a tent city had been caused by an explosion in a gas bottle. Back home, a man in his late 30s will appear in court at Newcastle in Staffordshire tomorrow, charged in connection with the murder of Leslie Whittle. He's a self-employed tradesman from Bradford, and he's married with 1 child. The Labour MP, Mr. Maurice Edelman, has died in hospital in London after a heart attack. He was 64. He had sat for constituencies in Coventry since 1945, and he was also a well-known political novelist and journalist. His death means that the government have lost their overall majority in the House of Commons, with the total number of Labour MPs now equalling those of all the other parties. Well, that's our news for now. Next news on Radio 2 can be heard at 9 o'clock. This is Radio 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your eardrums for the deep joy of Castles on the Air.
Look out! Beware! Castles on the air. Let the flags go up, let the drawbridge down, let the circus roll right into town. With jugglers, lions, and a sad-faced clown. Look out! Beware! Castles on the square. Let the drums give rolls, let the trumpets jam, and all this calls for a slice of ham. So you switch on the radio and here I am. Beware! Castles on the air. Yeah! Yeah! Thank you very much. Now, before I go any further, I know what you're all saying to yourselves. And I think it's very unkind, considering I've only just come on. You're saying, what has he been doing since the last series? Well, I've done a lot of travelling. The kind of act I do, it pays to keep on the move. No, but it did make me realise what a great debt of gratitude we owe to transport. Where would our studio audience be tonight without transport? Yes, yeah, you're right. At home, enjoying yourselves, I know. You see, what I want to know is, how did you all get here? And what you're wanting to know is, why did you come here? No, the thing is, everybody likes to be individual with regard to transport. Well, they do in show business anyway. I mean, the producer of this show, now, he came tonight on a train. And a right mess he's made of the car park. Of course, with the price of petrol being what it is, Fanny Craddock's got the best idea. She runs her car on cooking sherry. Cooking sherry, yeah. She has the...